All right, we're back. Like and share. Let's get those numbers back up. We have less than a half an hour, 45 minutes to go.
Really?
Yeah, it depends. You got vegetables to sell?
You know
They can't hear you that far back.
You have one extra.
I had some tomatoes and I forgot them.
Oh, you forgot the little.
You forgot your tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Yes,
Push it on up. We have some fantastic stuff. We have IU tickets coming. We got some neat things. There's our total right now, 12,427. But we're not going to stop yet. We've got a little bit of. We've got 2 other evaluations we can do for the good doc if you want to throw a bid in on that. And we've got IU tickets, and we've got some stuff we're going to do now. You want to do the IU tickets now?
Nope. Let's do this. Let's do this.
23.
We got some signs
That'll
at a
build
car
viewers.
All right. All right, let's go. What you got, Billy?
$5. Ring that bell.
That's a car cover? Car cover?
Car cover.
I'll go $6.50.
$7.
$6.
And is this with it?
Yes.
Is this all together? Or
This is all together. There's all kinds of
Does
little.
it have to be? Because I know I'm going to get outbid on the signs, and I just
We got beautiful.
All right, we're gonna go 25 in house.
This is Let the Good Times Roll. Who sings that?
Cars.
That's right, the Cars.
Come on, I'm a car fan. Let the good times roll. And Corey's gonna be holding up these little license plates.
Dean's got
These
Simplify.
signs
He's
are
got
probably
some. Simplify.
These signs are probably worth $15 or $16 a
I think that's
piece.
upside down. What's that
upside
say?
down? The one on top. There's something on the back of it, isn't there?
Simplify.
I got one here too.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Well,
Okay.
they all do.
Well, they're wrote in 2 different
Fonts.
I got little.
What's that top font?
top ones.
Hey, did you get any funnel cakes yet at the fair?
I didn't. I got elephant ears.
What is
Billy
it?
needs
I would
this.
say I'd say this is adult, and this is elementary. Font, right?
Billy needs this.
Colton Goss said 26.
It says "Life is good, plant lover." I dig gardening, right there.
Billy, that's all
Billy
you.
needs that.
These are worth like $15 or $16.
This one says "Life is
Part
great."
time plant lover. Oh, those are vanity plates.
Yeah, these are.
We needed one that says. Who's gonna get one that says Porch Time on
Be
it?
yourself, be beautiful,
Be beautiful.
beautiful, shine. And this one says inspire, believe.
Yeah.
Create. Live
Create.
happily. What?
$26. $30 in
It
house.
looked like a G for a minute.
$30 in house.
It's great.
Come on, Colton Goss, get your wallet out. I know it.
He just popped on. $30 in house.
Going once.
Going once.
Car cover's got a bag. And it's also, I didn't.
What size car?
I think it's just like a standard sedan size.
Standard Mini
Jeep
Cooper
wagon,
or a
top off.
Lincoln
I use
Continental?
on my Jeep. I got an old pop-up tent.
Oh, it was for a Hyundai SUV.
So it's universal.
What's it for?
Yeah. It's for a sports utility.
Oh,
Hyundai.
all right.
Jeep.
That's a Jeep, Billy.
Well, no, I don't need one for the Jeep.
Pop up tent. And one
That's your
broke out.
SUV.
Yeah, it's a tent.
No, it's what he uses for his.
I use an old pop-up tent for that. It's perfect.
Is it
You
waterproof?
can put it as add it to another room to your house.
That's not
It says dust, wind, and it's got tie-down straps with it too, and a.
Wasn't that a Kansas song?
Oh, there you go.
All we are is dust in the wind.
four little signs.
Same old- All right, $30 in house going once.
Good little truck. Who's buying that?
$30 in me. You don't want it?
What are you doing with this stuff?
I've got
He's got
plans.
Sunday out.
I've got plans.
Colton?
Like and share, like and share, like and share. Push it out, please.
Colton, go
Hey, you can't ring the bell. You're not
$36.
official part of it.
$30
Can't let Kevin win a bid.
going
You
once.
can take this bag.
Thank you, Bill. $30 going twice.
You know.
It's funny how fast when Kevin wins, how fast.
It does, yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Billy when I'm done.
Are you really doing
Yeah.
that? You don't have to do that.
I didn't say I had
Come on,
to,
Colton,
but
sit back.
He's giving this. I love.
I'm gonna give it all to him. He wants that and he wanted that.
I
So
don't need that. I just play.
Run it up, Colton.
just shush.
Come on, Colton, run him up.
Wait a minute.
Just got back.
Old.
It's yeah.
Sorry, Brady.
It's a yeah.
It's on her way.
It's a car cover.
This is Kevin Coriel's.
That's a car cover, and I just bought it for $30.
I want the wooden sign.
Go home, Billy.
Yeah.
You get some. Oh, you even get
Come
the,
on.
Good, I'm taking it with me
the
tonight.
adult and the.
It was a car cover for a small SUV.
Yeah.
So it is for an SUV.
All right.
It was-
IU basketball ticket.
IU basketball ticket.
Any game?
Yeah,
Or not.
read it off. It's on your phone.
Oh.
On Dean or whatever. Yeah, everybody's got it. I'm texting it to you.
I'll read it off.
What's the great thing?
Milton, this is the greatest team ever. You need to bid on these. So confused. He's a Purdue fan.
Man, he's a
Is it
Purdue
football
fan.
tickets or basketball
Isn't he the
tickets?
Steelers fan too?
Yes, that's what I said. It's confusing.
Man.
Well, I don't have that. Oh, wrong text.
Is it football or
All
basketball?
right. IU basketball home game.
They're going to be good this year.
They're going to be really good this year.
Allegedly.
With 2 tickets and a parking pass for winning bidder's choice of either the Maryland game, the Minnesota game, the Nebraska game, the Ohio State game, the Penn State game, the Wisconsin game, the Illinois or Rutgers game, or any non-conference game.
I know.
Am I yelling?
So your choice of those games.
Sorry. Your
Well, your mic's usually turned down than the rest of them.
I'm not as bad as Rob. Rob can have it here and you're like.
You got the COVID?
All right.
I spray that down over.
Yeah.
I got the Rona.
Where's
IU,
my...
IU basketball?
What's that cheap stuff
You need
called?
that glow spray.
Yeah,
What about-
the spray.
They can't even give those tickets away,
sold.
Colton.
The Purdue game's already been sold,
Yeah.
Colton. That's why it's not available. Someone already bought it earlier today.
Went for $20,
Or-
Colton.
So an IU home game.
No yelling on the bus.
2 tickets.
To
All right, let's get a bid.
Maryland,
$50.
Minnesota,
Fitty.
Nebraska.
50.
Where's the where
Go ahead
they
and write it
at?
in there.
Like where seat wise? Do you know?
You don't know yet.
Assembly hall.
Right, where are the
No, they-
seats at? We won't know until
We
the
don't
tickets
know.
come out. 50 in studio. Sorry,
beat
Corey.
you.
Tickets, they're going to be lower level.
Yeah.
Season tickets.
Well,
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
Ask Dean.
I'm sure they are.
Right behind the bench.
Yeah, unless
unless you're Dean.
He'll tell you.
yeah, unless he didn't donate enough.
Unless you're Dean.
Yeah.
Then you go upper deck. $50 in house.
I heard they're right behind Mike Woodson.
They don't.
There are somewhere behind Mike Woodson probably, but they might be.
Microphones on Brighton to dig deep.
100 Brighton.
Right, and Seastein jumping in there.
125.
125 in studio.
Brighton, they don't
Reagan's
do
got
the seat assignments until like the end of
Somebody-
August
Kevin somehow beat you to that.
How did they do that?
I don't know. I didn't
because
even
they
see his fingers moving.
they reset every year based on donations and points and all
So
this
they're
crap.
still doing that.
Yeah, they're still doing it. The people probably just finished picking their seats
Check.
right now. They wait during the summer until alumni donations come in and all that, and then they readjust. So
Yeah, that's rotten, man. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Hey, Tim,
Yeah.
can you just talk about real quick again what's this for and
Bill had
purpose
one
for
too.
being here?
Yes.
This is for Ryan Fritsche. This memorial, the stone that is downtown. We're getting it refurbished. Or Voliltta is my fault. So, Brighton at 130 high bid. That stone 10 years ago today, ironically, hit Martinsville. And its path and the journey that it took to get here and what that stone represents is what this is all about. Ryan was killed in Afghanistan. He was so well liked by his peers that they created a stone in his memory, and the base camp that he was stationed in, this forward outpost way out in the middle off the border of Pakistan, they changed the name of it to Ryan Camp Fritsche out there. Is was that at Camp Fritsche?
Oh, he got
OP Fritsche. I'm Outpost Fritsche. I'm sorry. 175 Brighton. And the camp got overran. Some of the soldiers that were involved in helping change the name and create the sign, they also lost their life. So we bombed the area to get rid of any equipment or anything that they could take. 200 Megan in studio. The sign, the marble sign that you see right there, survived. Somehow survived intact. They went in, they got that sign out. Somehow it ended up in Colorado. Then a soldier over there contacted and wanted to know what's up with this, and it's worked its way here. Now it's in the memorial in the square, but it doesn't match anything down there because it's white marble. So we're going to get it made into a yeah, that's weathering. So we're going to 225 Brighton. So we're going to get it made to match the black onyx that's down there, and that's what this is all about.
That's a really good.
He's a
story.
hero. It's an amazing story. and we're honored to have his mom in here with us
It's
today.
amazing that it made it all the way back here, like in the journey and everything. That's just
Brandy was in here earlier, and she was a great sport. She helped us all day, and I thought that was phenomenal. Had her daughter in here, so it was good stuff.
Home, and I was like, man, I can't believe
Just good stuff all day.
process.
And we're closing in on 13,000. I know right now. So we're almost done. We've got about 2 or 3 things left to bid on. Thanks, Jackie.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
225 Brighton is tops, and we're gonna finish this off now. 250 Megan.
250.
I'd like to
Take that.
some good numbers.
Yes, let's close out some big numbers, but we know how it goes at the end.
Yeah, we don't
We're,
end on
we're not going to
The
end.
tickets too. We have Drink the Creek tickets.
We still got a lot of them.
We might have to put Dean down by Hoosier Harvest.
Bundle.
Dang it.
275.
Yeah, I need one of those signs. Who's your harvest? Need tickets? Got
No,
tickets?
got
Yeah.
tickets.
Got
Yeah,
tickets.
yeah.
Got tickets.
We got a couple other thingies over here too.
We got some extra tickets to Justin Moore over here we can sell.
275 Brighton Seasting.
Think somebody want them?
Probably good. 275. 275.
Right now, chip in $10 if I can whip it.
300. Gonna cost you a little more.
Come on, Brighton.
Man, Dean,
Gonna have to
get
dig
it.
a little deeper.
You've been holding out all day, hadn't you, hard pockets?
You said extra money you get at Cedar Creek out there throwing. Come on.
Playing with the Queen of Hearts. Dean wants those Rutgers IU tickets. I know he does.
Yeah, they haven't beat Rutgers in like 5 years.
No, they haven't. They're the one the teams have been kicking our
Yeah.
teeth in.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's
Yeah. I think that changes after this year.
Yeah, we'll see.
Dean, we've been down on them too long.
This is our year.
3 1/4.
I hope.
Brighton's riding it on out, isn't he?
Sounds
That
like
bug just flew right in my nose. Did you see that?
Megan just flew out of
Hopefully we
your
can
nose.
zoom
On
in on that
camera.
later, Billy. Can you edit that later and zoom in on that bug flying right in his nose?
Yeah, I can.
I agree with
look,
you.
look at you right there.
You're out?
Yeah, I can't spell. There we go.
Megan's out?
She's
Oink.
oink,
Oit, oit! A little Aussie there going.
3 1/4.
She was gonna spend
Buddy.
$325 on a purse, Dean. I'm just saying.
Wow. Isn't that funny? Wow.
Where's Jeff? I think he was gonna.
Where's Price?
Baby back.
It was a baby bat. Suicide bug. Exactly. What are you selling? Hold it up.
It's
IU tickets. We don't have them.
it's 2 IU basketball tickets for your choice of about 10 different games. You can pick one game
With a parking pass.
with a parking pass
I don't
for IU basketball. It's Penn State, Rutgers, Nebraska, Illinois. I forget the other.
Maryland,
Maryland, yeah. So
Minnesota,
you get, yeah, you can pick one of the
Wisconsin.
Or a non-conference game.
or
or
a
a
non-conference
non-conference
game.
game,
Yeah, you could go when they play Appalachia State,
Jeff
Eastern,
Price is out,
South
he said.
Dakota.
One of the first 5 games
Yeah.
of the year.
Jeff
yeah.
said he's out.
Yeah, right on.
All right. So Brighton Seasting. Where we at?
3 1/4.
3 1/4.
I think he was at 375.
3 1/4 going once. Megan's on it. 3 1/4 going twice. Sold. Brighton Seasting 325. Thank you, B. Appreciate that, man. That's awesome. All right. What else we got? We're not doing
Hey, we
this.
like it when somebody says they're hot in here, so we can turn it down.
Turn it down. All right. What we got? Angie, the big thing. Has that been sold?
Ask Brighton if he wants me to bring his tickets home.
Brighton, do you want her to bring your tickets home?
We're neighbors.
Oh, okay. Yep. Will it go up to the ceiling without punching a hole through it and be on the table?
There's a lot of stuff in there.
Or I guess I can give him
Oh,
the...
something smells good though.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Jackie, you are a friend of mine.
Want me to? Partridge in the pear tree. There was
I don't know about the pear tree, but I got something else.
something smells good in here.
I got
Though.
All
burning
right, so
bush.
this is for... Is this all this
Yeah,
for
for
wood
sure.
and cotton? Okay, so this is another wood
Another wooden cotton product.
We have a $20
Something.
wooden cotton gift certificate.
That's worth at least
Steve's right
$20
here,
by
though.
itself.
That's like cotton candy or something.
That would
Oh,
probably
boy.
$40.
$30 in studio.
You know what, Bethany? That's worth $20 just by itself.
I know, right?
That does something. That's
$30 in studio. This Dude, smell this.
Oh,
Tell me that wouldn't make you.
That smells really good.
That's what this is, I think. Same stuff.
Hydrating cream.
Oh, this is leaking. That's what it smells
Sunshine. Yeah, it's the same
like. It's
thing.
just oil. That's something to
He
make.
said he'll stop by the office tomorrow.
Well, we're not on the square anymore. He probably thinks we're on the square.
Oh yeah. We've moved, B.
Almost 6 inch foot long.
$30, $35. Joan.
Care ointment.
That is a
What
used
does it do,
bottle.
Billy?
It's good for open wounds, bed sores, cuticles,
What?
eczema, psoriasis, diaper rash, and bug bites.
Yeah. Some kind of miracle salve.
What is that?
It is a
Billy's
cream.
Here's the man.
cure all
Put that in your
juice.
face.
Well, it's got a guy
Let's
that's
find
got.
something right here.
Okay.
It's safe for babies and pets.
Smell that.
5 healing
It's
ingredients.
not a scratch and
So that,
sniff.
that's overpowering or something.
That,
I bet if they get
It was
close.
all
Smells
over.
good.
You can smell it in that basket.
Woo! That is strong.
Oh, and
Smells
don't
good,
forget to welcome.
Sunshine and good
Don't
vibes.
forget to
Yeah,
welcome.
the whole.
It's got lip balm
basket.
in here.
40 in-house.
Wow.
It's good for diaper rash, Dean.
Yeah.
Kevin is,
And probably other kinds of rash.
Kevin's become a candle
Connoisseur.
connoisseur.
Kind of a probably natural.
Let me see that lip balm.
Dozens of-
This
45.
honestly, that's probably good
45
stuff
from
right there,
Joanne.
man.
Bass Farms.
Look at the
They make
picture on
that
the
out of
back.
fish?
Look at the picture on the back of the guy's face.
Hang on.
And you get the little
No.
No,
bird.
for real.
Is that the blue duck?
Evidently, you,
Open wounds,
you can get.
bed sores, cuticles, eczema, psoriasis, diaper rash, bug bites, and fall
Bed
foliage
bug
festival
bites.
mishaps.
Any kind of bug bite,
Yeah, any kind of bug bite.
but
Butt
bed
bites?
sores.
That's
45. You got outbid.
45, I know it.
That smells really
Triple
good.
B hydrating cream.
It's got a vanilla tint
That
to it.
goes-
Yeah,
that's good.
50, Christina.
kind of.
So if there's an area of your body
Cabbage
that's dehydrated, you just rub it on there.
Well, I'm
Dude.
thinking
Like,
Would that cover an area of your body that contains?
that area
Oh, no.
between that inner thigh and that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that chafes. 50, Christina. Bass Farms is the best. I'm. This is all done.
Look at the
to me.
picture of the guy's face on there, though. Like he had a big.
Looks like he
cut
fought
and
Tyson.
and he got it fixed up by using that cream.
Oh yeah. Safe for babies and pets. See, it does. It cures the
Where's the
mange.
tarts? They'll be taking the tarts.
Smell these tarts. Smell those tarts.
Oh, is that part of the basket?
Yeah, all
Yeah,
this
he was
is.
trying to take it.
Oh.
No, I wasn't. I just forgot about it.
What's
You
in
don't
that?
have
Is
to
that
open
beard
it.
oil in that pump? What's in that?
It's just a room.
And then what's
Oh, okay.
what's the little
Ain't
I
nothing.
missed the beard.
I think this stuff
Somebody
is
had
like
some
worth $50 by
aftershave.
itself.
I know.
Stuff in a basket earlier.
It cures everything.
So sugary.
yeah? It's
You can get punched in the face, and that stuff will take care of it.
55, Bethany. That ain't
Gotta
no-
spread that over those tattoos.
that ain't nothing but what's that ain't nothing but
It's growing.
Yeah.
Strong. It's good.
What?
Did I sell you on
I'm
it? Is that why
missing
you?
something. Let's
oh,
fill
nothing.
So you on what?
Did I sell you on it? Is that why you bought it?
Did you hear?
Oh, you're not.
60. Both Dean and Billy said it at the same time. Yeah. Ain't nothing but
My,
It is nothing but fruits and berries.
killing me. I thought there was
No,
more.
there's two
chemicals.
60.
Something in the middle.
Oh, there we
cures
go.
parvo, mange, and ear mites.
There you go.
65.
Maybe it was just. Maybe it was just
See,
like
wow.
this.
Opie got stuck with a whole case of stuff trying to cure the mange. All he had to do was get that.
I don't remember where that was. Hey,
Barney
look at
or Mayberry?
Yeah.
the whole Rose CD in with it.
What?
Okay.
Huh? Rose
We're
and
getting
Hill,
slap happy.
American Idol contestant.
That's good.
Does that
She'll be
fix,
back in here tomorrow night.
We're gonna get that,
does that
sign.
fix a broken Tula oblongata?
Hey,
Everybody's pissed.
65.
65. You know, when Billy broke his leg in football, he
I
could have rubbed that on there and it had been healed, Corey. When Dean didn't block.
Mama says alligators his
Wait.
anger
Does Connie
because he got
wanna go
all those
higher
teeth
than
and no teeth.
65?
No.
Ask Connie.
Connie, you want to go higher?
We're
Nobody's
doing
even
movie
talked
quotes
about
if you
the
can stay out of it.
Welcome sign's part of it.
Yeah.
And the welcome.
Billy,
welcome sign-
Billy
like the
can,
welcome sign.
Billy
It's got like
can
a
make you a
flag
little
at the
seat
bottom.
here and make that a little bench.
Was
You
it-
could.
Kevin, The welcome sign's got a planter at the bottom. That box is a planter.
Oh, that box is a planter. Billy, you could put maters in there.
Or you could put it. You could put taters in it. You can put a lid on it.
Yep.
Put a hinge on it.
Oh, tater bin.
Yeah.
Band.
Just drill some holes in the back of it.
Bill Power says he
Bill was
remembers that broken leg.
He was
What
probably
happened,
coaching.
Bill?
Hey, thanks for that call, Bill, on the dive right.
He was coaching in the league at that time.
Dean forgot to
Dean
block.
didn't forgot. That's where we're before the judge. Was it forget or was it intentional?
Actually, Bill? Did you call it, or did we have an offensive coordinator at the
I
time?
think Bill
Junior
said
league
Dean don't
football?
block. Billy dive right.
Started was Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Yeah.
We had on this bid 65.
65.
I had Bill as a coach.
Bill, that was the heaviest
That was a
cast
long time
in
ago.
the
Billy's
world.
taking it for 65. Go ahead and ring the bell.
65 going once, going twice. Sold. Joan
And he could probably vouch
William,
for it.
$65.
I suck.
What do we got left? We got Renee's
your
lit
coach?
wreath.
We're doing it all together.
This is the
Bill, is
last
your coach?
one. If you guys have stuff left
We're gonna bundle that. Bring the
my dad made
wreath.
fun of me, Billy.
It's
Because I was 88.
Okay.
He goes, well, at least I can tell when you get flipped over. I can tell you're still 88
Still
when you're
88.
upside down on your head.
She said you should have rubbed some dirt on it and played on.
I did.
Like and share, like and share, like and share. We're almost
We
done.
did all that together.
Not right now. This is the last
He forgot he called to kick his legs out.
Is it in there?
Just walking around the dance floor puts a big smile on my face.
All the
It ain't too far.
just like that.
Come as you
Mess
are.
up in the kitchen and outside.
You did?
What's up for
They
bid?
just have to.
Well, do some tickets.
charcoal
All right,
or
we're gonna
something
do
like
some
that.
tickets.
Yeah, so-
I'll let it cool down and dump it up there.
Let me read through
Is it
them.
all down the pan?
No.
No, some of them-
Um,
Well, you gotta
Sunday,
get
August
Put a
7th.
raise to do that.
After 6 p.m. tomorrow night, Connie.
Dean,
Yes.
want to try this again?
No.
What?
Yes.
I'm not reading
Would they-
them all again.
No. Hang on, we're gonna add stuff. What we got?
No,
we're doing
no.
that by itself.
Okay, so we're doing all these
That's
tickets
that's
again.
in the night right there.
$5.
Dean and I talked about that.
Yeah.
Like that.
We were
Let's
making-
add some other stuff to it. You got a Rose CD.
We made fun of
This-
Billy
this
for
isn't
like
a
3 years.
That stays. They're not selling that.
Oh,
That other stuff's been here. No,
there's a
There's all kinds
$20.
of
I
gift
am having
cards down there.
cast.
Food.
Gather round.
that stuff's mine. No, put that. That
No,
don't.
it ain't.
Yeah, that didn't come today.
Somebody
Yes,
else
it did.
gave. Yes, it did. All that stuff down there was somebody gave to me. The Happy is a gift card, $35 for all kinds of places.
American Eagle, Barnes and Noble, Under Armour.
That happy.
So,
Wasn't there a happy Chinese place or something?
stuff.
Susan.
What's this?
Crayon?
Is she doing like a?
No, there was some place downtown. Was there?
Double happiness.
They're real happiness.
That's not. That's not a coffin.
Happy
That might
ending.
be his.
She
Maybe
gave it
that's
to
where
us
he was
and I-
confused. It was that business card he thought was his.
Hello, back again.
No, the,
All right,
the
let's go.
kicker. Larry's.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
3 yard
Those are
cuts.
ours.
All right, we're gonna bundle a bunch of things here together,
And
cards
they gather
wise.
around.
We're gonna go with the gather round. I gotta.
Small.
$20 gather round barbecue gift card. $35. This
Yeah,
is a
right.
multiple
Double happiness.
store.
Double happiness.
You've got Dave and Buster's, American Eagle, Regal, Barnes and Noble, Under Armour, and
That's a weird combination.
Sephora.
$25 in house.
That's $35. Then you get 2 free in-city lot mows.
They won't go to legendary.
Remember
Who is
out
it?
there?
In city.
That's city, isn't it?
No, it's not.
No.
You guys that buffer zone, ain't
Yep,
you?
you guys in buffer.
All right. Well,
If they went to
Larry
legendary,
did.
That's
Yeah.
Larry would hook me up.
yeah, Larry
Yeah.
take care of you.
so
Yeah.
2 free mows.
30, 35.
That's
in
good for when
city.
you go on vacation and you don't want to come back and have to. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Which
Two
might
free
be-
mows.
$50 from
50
Joan.
Joan. Thank you.
I wish there was a free pool.
And now the granddaddy of this prize,
And there's
2 sets of the remaining concerts at Cedar Creek. We're not going to go over them again. We've already went over them way too many times.
But in case
Dean and
you
Billy
wanted,
takes too long. No.
Saturday,
No.
October.
No.
Billy.
60 Jeff
Arizona,
Jesse.
Alabama, Arkansas, California,
and these
Colorado.
states do not have the
60
lottery.
Jeff Jesse.
There's a lot.
Jeff knew the place to be this morning.
1,
Yep,
2,
he was there with us.
$60 from
3,
Jeff
4,
Jesse.
Yep.
5, 6,
Doing all the
7,
numbers you asked?
8,
You're doing all
9,
these?
10. Yeah.
Indies, I did not think you'd come, so I didn't disturb you.
11 shows,
I-
2 tickets. 2 yards.
70 Brighton Seasting.
2 yards being cut. $20
I
gather
did ask
barbecue.
Timmy. He said no. He was eating pancakes.
2 season
80
passes.
Jeff Jesse.
And Jeff Jesse was there. 75. Oh, 80.
Hey, and don't forget on Labor Day
Right, you
weekend.
A ton of.
yeah.
Trying to be there anyway.
I don't need season tickets.
Yeah.
There it is.
August
100.
Oh,
August 7th.
100.
There we go.
Mosley Simpson.
On Labor Day weekend
Had a
on
kid.
Saturday there are 5 concerts, and on Sunday there are 5 more. So
100 top bid right now. Ron and Lisa and Rosalie.
Somebody break that 100 tie. 150.
110. Joan. This is
There
gonna.
we go.
Now I'm telling
Is it
you.
Joan or is it Joanne?
I don't see the second A. Joanne, maybe.
It's got 2 N's.
While you're at one of these concerts, you could have somebody cut
Jeff.
your grass.
120. 125. Ron and
What
Lisa.
do you think? Joanne?
Joanne.
Is it
Joanne.
Joanne?
Joanne.
You're
Yeah, this is
outnumbered.
the second to last item, right?
Oh, 125.
125. Ron and Lisa.
Right.
Hey, are these? Does Kevin still do the Cedar Creek shows?
Yes.
Kevin.
Can you
Yep.
use these?
Yeah,
out there?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Uh-huh.
130.
So you can eat
130.
it.
I'm telling
Double
you,
double shot.
look at
Right to
this.
Jeff.
You get your yard mowed while you're out here, and you can eat from the food wagon.
That is a deal,
whole
yeah.
Right on.
night.
Dude, you've got it
Yeah.
figured out. You're like
150 John Jones.
150 Johnny Jones, 150 Ron and
Johnny
Lisa.
Jones.
You're like Vic Damone from Fast Times.
I know. Hey, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
No matter what happened, your toes are still
Look at
tapping.
all those 150s.
150.
Need a
150, 150, 150.
Can I get 151 now? Anybody 151 now? Here we go now. 151 in my hair. 151.
It don't matter.
Well, we gotta
Three.
break it.
Break the tie.
Three.
Play that.
You got, how big's your
Whoever's
yard? That's a
first.
city lot.
That's a city
That's
lot.
probably a $40 gig. right there.
175 Ron and
There you
Lisa.
There we go.
These tickets
Remember what the
are.
cause is for.
Yeah, it's a great cause. We've already went over that.
You can buy some makeup.
Dave and Buster's.
175.
Get a gift card there and play some games.
Sephora, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Barnes and Noble.
No
We
one
have a
knows what that
Get you a
is.
nice book to read.
Probably from Ron and Lisa.
Yeah. We have a
Under
Maggie bag
Armour?
coming up.
Yeah.
It's Americana.
Oh, there's that bug. Somebody kill that thing.
Got him.
Well,
It
it's
went
on your
Bethany
forehead,
whispered
I'm
to
gonna
it,
smack it.
Top bid 175.
175.
175. So these are at least 15
Multiple
bucks a
stores.
piece.
2-yard
190.
mowing.
I'm telling you.
190 Johnny Jones.
Oh,
Woo!
Wow.
Johnny Jones, you can go Labor Day weekend. 5 concerts on Saturday, 5 more on
Yes.
Sunday.
Good bands.
Yeah,
Jake
it won't
Get your
be.
yard
Jake
cut. Needed
Dodds.
Kevin Green.
Yeah, and you can have your lawn mowed.
225 Ron and Lisa.
You can listen to CCR sing.
If
You
you
can buy you a T-shirt at American Eagle.
Is that that? Is
You
that
can get
CCR?
they sing
yard
that, or is it
mowed.
just John Fogerty?
What song?
I'm planning the whole date.
Put me in, coach.
Corey.
Centerfield.
that's John
What?
Fogerty.
Turn the camera towards
It's
the
on
camera.
it. Me.
Behind Kevin
No, it's-
at that-
Somebody turn it-
Yeah, if you haven't
that's
noticed
me.
Mine's on it.
that banner behind Dean and Kevin over there,
As soon as we get the camera on it, better.
It's on it.
I think there's a bottom in there. Don't it say something at the very bottom?
There we go.
There's something at the bottom.
Yeah.
of the lady.
Yeah, it says we will never forget.
225 Ron and Lisa. That's what it's all about
Staff
right there.
Sergeant William
So
Ryan
this-
Frische.
That doesn't go, right?
That's a pretty.
No,
sweet
that's
banner.
given to me by
Okay, yeah.
Rainwater.
Have you seen, he's got a little studio over in Brown County.
He wants us to go over there and go live. We're probably going too soon. Just to hang out with him and get some info.
Where's John Jones at?
225. Johnny, you done?
No, you're getting beat, John. Come on.
Have a goal to meet, and
Come on,
we are
Dean, work him
almost
up
there.
that.
Well, we're. How much more we got left after this? 2 things.
One more.
One more item. One more package.
Do you have any-
One more package, and then we're going to play the numbers
I
game
think so.
like we do at the end.
Have you told them it all?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just checking.
Johnny, you done?
I have some numbers over here. I'm just making sure. That's my numbers.
Give me a-
on the last one.
Angela Laux said she will throw in a free complete house cleaning.
Jeff, you done? Johnny and Jeff, waiting to hear from you.
There we go.
John Jones is not done. He's at 2:30.
So Billy's cleaning for you now, is he?
Yeah.
In
I'm just-
tutu, I guess. I
guess.
don't know.
He's trying to stimulate the economy.
You're stimulating something. Shit, that ain't nothing but 2:30.
We got that little tin cup there. Was part of
Johnny, don't you
That's
won't want to
staying.
miss.
it. Okay.
Uh-oh, 250.
250.
Swinging.
Jeff's
Jeff
out.
Jesse's
So it's
out.
now John.
Jeff's
and
out.
Ron.
It's down to 2. Ron and John.
So
Ron and
October
Lisa versus John.
October 16th is the Michael Jackson tribute, and I know that that'll be a good show,
I like it. Good job, Elliot.
right?
Yes, sir. It's going to be fantastic. The guy that did Prince.
Did he do Prince? He did that pretty good, didn't he?
Not Prince, but Prince.
Wait till you see him do Michael Jackson.
He's better as Michael Jackson.
He's bad.
Yeah.
P.O.T..
Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
knew that was coming.
There you go.
Set him up, walked him right
He
into
walked-
it.
he walked-
Bam!
right down
Hit
the
me in the
road.
head with the
Fell
board.
right into that one.
Bartender, a horse walks into a bar.
So Ron and Lisa have it at
Why is such a long face?
250.
250. Johnny, you done?
Show him what's up,
Am I
Johnny.
like weird that I want to see that orchestra play out there? Is that like,
No,
anybody else
that's
wanna
going to
see
be
that?
cool.
I think
And then
it's
the one with them is also Wombly's Rock Orchestra and then the Carmel Symphony Orchestra. That will be a very fun show.
but they're not playing
Ron's
together.
gone to bed. He can find out tomorrow. Oh, that's funny. The orchestra one is that the people that have the structured settlement? But then
the structure.
Out. So that means that Lisa
Lisa-
has won the bid.
All right, Lisa.
250.
250.
Going once, twice. Sold. Lisa Bowen. $250.
Your bell,
Thank
your
you
bell
so
doesn't
much.
count. You're not official part of the Porch Time.
She's a bell ringer. She may not be Salvation Army bell, but she's
She
doing well.
won't be
over
out of
there.
Salvation Army in a minute.
Let's not change that.
Bundle them up.
That was that cow.
And we got one more package left, and then I got another
Thank you, Lisa.
throw on there.
Let's don't give the
hers?
total, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's finish this last one, and then we.
Do you have any envelopes?
As we always do. At the
No.
end, we might
The
wanna
next one's kind
I
of an
did.
Americana package.
push.
Huh? This is Americana package.
Can I just hit plus?
That's fine, Ron or Lisa.
Do it.
The plus is already hit, so you can put a number.
Yeah.
So
Don't show that yet, though. Okay. All right. Here we go. Last item. Then we got to add some stuff to it.
This little girl is good.
Americana package. This wreath is by
Really good.
our buddy Renee Ennis.
They made that?
That is beautiful. She dropped that off the other night. Wowzer. We're close.
Garden banner.
Oh, super
Is that a
cool.
baggie bag?
Yes.
That is a
more stuff.
this is stuff. $40 in studio. I'm telling you that right now. This will not go for this. It'll go much higher. Megan's already at 100.
I want to display
So
the,
yeah,
Bag.
What we got on that one? Is that a flag?
yeah. That's
I
the
got home sweet home, baby.
support our troops, America. That is awesome.
I got the Maggie bag.
Huh?
There's some pretty neat
Yeah, it is. It's a good package. Angie put
Baggie
together.
bag. make
125. Joanne.
Oh my! Oh, I didn't see Megan.
Megan shot me down before I even got out of the blocks, and then Joanne.
Show the. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in this package. Some really
There's
nice
still
stuff.
something we haven't
Can you
showed
put the
though.
cup in there?
What is it?
Okay.
Oh, the cup's not going to be in there.
Oh, yeah, do you want it?
Yeah,
Or you want to do it?
You
That's,
want a good bid?
yes. 'Cause-
yeah. Let's bring that over here,
yeah,
Angie.
get that up close.
150.
150, Megan.
You ain't playing. She ain't playing, Dean.
Yeah, what's gonna go over?
Show this, Angie. This is part of this package. We've kind of waited on this.
This goes with it too.
Look at this.
But more.
Operation Enduring Freedom.
Hanging on my beard. Is that what he said?
Staff Sergeant
Dang.
W. Ryan Fritsche,
250.
TIA
He's not playing
727.
around.
And look, pan it around so they can see it.
John Jones, 250.
This is what
And then
it's all
keep
about
going.
right there.
And if you see the photo of him right there and everything that we're fighting for today to help purchase, that's on that tumbler. That's awesome. 250 from Johnny Jones. 275.
Reversible Maggie bag.
And a reversible Maggie bag.
75.
275. So if you don't know it. For Billy, move your thing. Bump it. Bump it. I can hear it big time. There you go. It's gone.
That is
Nothing wrong with that
not
mic.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Don't hit the mic,
I
Billy.
don't let that baby
Gosh.
hit the mic.
I think it's a cord.
Gotta be.
It's definitely the.
I'm wondering if that thing's not screwed in the mic all the way.
Probably. Not tonight. We're almost done. We
Someone
fixed it.
touched the mic.
We
Say
fixed
up.
it.
Let us know if it's good now.
I can hear it on the headset.
Okay.
It's gone. $275. Who was
I
it
can't
that got
even
it?
raise up, they're so heavy. My left
Johnny
arm
Jones is at.
really weak.
Oh no,
Joanne.
Joanne.
275.
Yeah. Is that 275?
275. Anybody else? Anybody in? Johnny?
Maggie bag.
Ron? Got the Maggie bag, got the God Bless America, got the Home Sweet Home, got the Reef.
There's one right there.
Johnny's at
300 Johnny
300.
Jones. Boom.
These cups can be ordered online
Yeah, you
or
can go on Ryan's page. For this, same thing. And her site on Facebook or on Ryan, she's on.
310.
Also be at camp making them.
That's awesome.
It's the double.
Come on in.
Here we go. It was this.
That was
It was this.
I like somebody
It
knocking.
was this.
Long day.
Let me see that.
Yes. Worst.
It's the double walled vacuum sealed. You know, the good ones.
Mosquito.
and there's a scroll.
310, Joanne.
That's all.
The door's locked. I can't get in.
And Billy's got the nice. Was that Renee's wreath?
That is Renee's Reef. That's awesome.
Renee Ennis's wreath, and
he's got an
nice
American
little
bag. Mm-hmm.
Got the signs.
Yeah, you rotate it, Billy.
Sideways.
You got it sideways,
What?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No bunting.
There you go, Billy.
No bunting.
What's the
Maggie
website
bag.
where they
I
can?
like the garden flag. It has all the
What's the
branches
page
on there.
for
I
them
like
to
that.
go
We're gonna
to?
post it on there.
Nana's
Angie.
Creation.
I'm like the Bible.
Nana's.
Creation.
Nana's Creations to get this cups and
If you-
tumblers.
Type that in.
Bethany is now, I think. Nana's Creations. She's a lot quicker typer than I am.
She
And a much gooder speller.
Place
she
it
spells
on
more
Ryan's
gooder.
page.
Yeah.
It is. It's on his page selling them. So when you'll go down, you'll see it's
Pull
advertised
pull
on
that.
there.
I dare you.
Uh,
Pull that.
No.
Fire away.
What?
In the group.
Fire away.
No.
Pull.
It's in the group page.
I'll pull your.
No.
So there's 325.
325.
Ron and Lisa.
You didn't talk about.
No, we're fine. We're
Where
fine.
go?
We're fine. Because we know how the end of this goes.
340.
Yeah.
Carry 340.
340. We know how this goes at the end. This is the last item tonight.
I mean,
That
if we
cup
wanna
is really
get-
cool.
Hit a certain number.
Yeah, we're fine. We're
But,
fine.
Need $403.
600,
On top of that,
600 shy from what they're bidding.
we need another $63.
No.
403.
We wanted to
Nana's
round it
Creation.
up.
Turned
We need
Nana's Creations.
13.5. Make it an even 13.5.
Thank you, Vicky.
We need $403.
Hey,
I was going for 15.
I was going for.
I know. I've got another 100 coming from somebody too. So
$1,900.
All right.
Well, we got that.
Said your bid was 1,900.
that's
Get
pretty
that
good
down,
bid.
Thanks, Angie.
Let me type that in here, 1900 in
We're short
studio.
about $1,600.
Well, we may get to that like we normally do at the end. We'll close this one out.
Did you?
We'll have more tickets.
Anybody 340 and up. 340 and up. Hey, can you guys give us a number right now where we're at total so we can exactly show them and show them on the board?
Before this bid?
If 340, don't trust Tim's math, Brighton said.
This was before we started.
Before this bid, look at this number. 1309. 7.
I've got crayon and pencil out.
13,097.
Where's Addie's wooden pencils?
Yeah, her little her
She
crayons.
took them with her. Yeah.
But let's hit that.
Let's hit that 14. Let's hit 14.
Let's hit 14.
You just 903.
That's few.
I will say this: Matt Hansen donated $100, so you can add that to the list from Judge Hansen. So that's
803.
another 100. Angie, if you wrote that down? Judge Hansen $100 donation.
No, because I didn't know. You said before.
Yeah, I wanted to
There's
wait.
something.
Yeah.
There's that if you want to order one of them tumblers. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, let's not get
Yeah.
ahead of ourselves. Finish this off first.
So you're not putting it toward a bid.
No,
You're
just
putting it
a
toward
donation. Matt Hansen.
Didn't say that.
I think we need to call this at 340, right?
Yep, we're going to
Are we?
Carrie Owens.
Royer.
I'm sorry.
Royer.
I'm wearing home, Carrie.
Just for Brighton's comments, just so you know, once you collect his money, Bethany, he is donating those tickets.
Who is?
Carrie Royer for 340 going
Brighton's
once.
not winning right now.
No, on his IU basketball
Oh.
game tickets.
Oh.
Just collect his money
Let's
and
give
him
it
the
a
tickets.
few. That's why, because Somebody earlier was saying it's a big lag. Big.
Who's below Carrie? Who's in second?
Nobody.
Ron and Lisa.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I just bumped the mic.
I don't hear it.
Body.
I'll drop $100 donation off tomorrow night. That's what I'm saying. This will go like fire here. Another $100
We need to
donation for.
finish- we need to
I know.
finish.
Hang on. Let's write down Randus first. $100 donation.
Hey, didn't you get one from?
Yeah. Already put that in there. Yeah.
I think we can close this one at
340 going once.
Sing tequila, Billy.
We will here in a minute. 340 going twice.
Who said that?
Sold to.
Your bell doesn't count.
Hey, wait. What's my
We'll
next one?
get to that. We'll get to that. Sold to Royer.
For what? 340?
340. Now
Thank you, Carrie.
I want to get Randall's $100 donation written in there, and then we're going to get a total Brighton and show you where we're at. And then Billy's going to sing tequila.
I don't have my.
I've got a phone right here that can play it. John Jones $100 donation also.
Thank you, Johnny.
What's that?
Hang on, let us catch up.
Yeah.
He's just glad to let the read down.
Hang on, guys. This is where it gets crazy for us. You got 100 from Randa, and you got 100 for John Jones, Beth.
Brighton, it's around $500, but we're tallying it real quickly. But it's
What is that
we're
away
real
from
close to 13.5 right now. Brighton.
I think it's more.
363.
We need $363.
363.
We're at 13.
That's with Randa and John Jones and Matt.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, with him?
Yeah,
John?
Not with the note.
yeah.
No, you
Throw
get
another
Randy's
100
though,
in.
right?
John Jones $100 donation.
13.
We're 13,737.
13,737. We need another
250.
263.
250. 263.
1295. 100.
263.
We need another 300.
No, because then we cut the number.
Then we'd have to round up to.
Then we'd have to go to 15. That's what she wanted to hit. That's how we
hit
work.
15.
Angie.
Angie wanted to hit 15.
No.
Ron and Lisa.
There's 300
Ron,
right there.
Lisa, that's awesome.
Thank you, guys.
That puts us
Over 14. Now we're less than
37.
1,000 away from our Angie's goal.
Maybe.
Angie's choice. Angie's list. Wasn't it Angie's list? Wasn't that the name of that? Keep them coming. You guys got anything left?
What do you do? Just hit the plus?
Go ahead. Yeah. And then
Oh, there we go.
14,000.
$14,037.
37. Brighton, another 100.
Yeah, I just use my finger and keep erasing this. So that's all right. Let's go.
Bethany, I don't know if you got that.
We'll get it.
no, not yet.
She's adding. She's got everything. She's doing it. Okay,
All
why
right, Brian
not?
wants to donate.
Jerry Vest, 100. Joanne, 100.
200.
Hang on, let him catch up.
We'll change that.
Hang on, guys.
All right.
We still have Brighton, Jerry,
465.
and
Yeah,
Brighton.
make
Or
some notes so she can get.
Let
Yeah,
her,
I got
let her
it.
catch up. 'Cause she's-
You got to add
Brighton gave 100.
Brighton, Jerry, and Joanne all gave $100.
Let her get the
Let her
names,
write.
though, so she.
Joanne Stairwell.
And Jerry Vest.
Leslie Bolton, 500.
She just
Does
texted you
each-
that.
Does each
She just texted
emoji
you
add
that.
up to
She just
$100?
texted.
Right.
Each emoji is $100.
Thank you,
Is that what
Jerry.
Billy?
Yes, yes.
Did you get Jerry, Bethany?
We got more.
I know. Thank you, Ron and Lisa. Woohoo! Thank you, Randa. How close are we now to 15,000? We must
673.
673. 63.
I'll go home and make some more Stroms.
663.
663 away from 15,000. Let's get it.
Why not?
I'll go out there and put something on the grill.
You talked about bratwurst earlier.
Yeah.
663 away.
I stand in front of that girl all day. It doesn't bother me.
Mm-mm. Come in here hot and sweaty and give me a hug, though.
Sorry.
All right.
See if we got anything over here we can sell.
14337. Why not? We're just asking. Another 600.
Who's got the cinnamon rolls down here?
There's cinnamon rolls?
Yeah.
I bought
Wait a
them.
minute.
I bought them.
Mhm.
Did I leave those over there?
Mm-hmm.
I bought them and hit them.
We eat them cinnamon rolls. We
All
can
right.
go for another 2 hours probably,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
no kidding.
We still got 52 people on here.
Right.
Huh?
You wanna?
Done?
wait, how short are we?
Your turn, Voliltta. $663.
Ooh.
Rosalie, $100 right there.
There we go.
Oh,
That were $563.
what do you think, kiddo?
Well, you're gonna make me cry this late.
No,
Again, and
there's
that
no
won't be the
crying.
first time today.
There's no crying on porch
There's
time.
no crying in auctions.
Well, I'm gonna break that rule.
It's okay to cry.
And
I
you-
cry
oh,
all
you
the
got
time.
I got real
Choice
Kleenexes here and paper towel.
Yeah, they made
Thank
me
you.
bring them and get you
I'll get
some.
one of these for a bib, so when I drool, it'll be.
Oh, look at there.
Who's talking about drooling?
John Jones, another 100.
But
So you got Rosalie and John.
Less
You got
than
those
500 now from.
Less than 5.
463.
less than 500 to hit 15,000.
I just keep changing that number right there. We're all
We're
right.
463.
But I just can't thank this community enough. It isn't just from today,
Another
but
one.
from the day that
Tamara.
Tamara Brown.
this happened. It's been like this. They just adopted Ryan as their own kid. And that's the way the community's carried him. His memory ever since then.
Well, because of his sacrifices, we're able to do everyone.
Well, Angie said earlier her son was doing what he wanted to do. And that's the saving grace for me. I've told you this at the beginning, that Ryan was doing what he wanted to do.
Mike Owens, 200.
He
Thank you.
you know, if we all of us got to die, but we won't all be doing what we picked to choose.
Right.
And he didn't sign up because he knew he was going to die, but that boy was going to the Army. And I told you, he came home from the employer day at school and said, "Mom, clean off the table because the recruiter's coming." I go, "No, he's not." And he said, "Yes, he is." And so we ended up signing papers for him to go.
Put another 63 on Rosalie's tab. I think she's trying to make that even.
We signed when he was 17 to go. And after that, they came like the week after he graduated and took him. He flunked. Ryan, in the book that you read, he was had issues at birth, and he had a handicap with hearing loss. But they told us it would never affect him in the normal voice. He wouldn't have to wear hearing aids or anything. But when they went to take the test for the Army, he flunked it because it was in a high missile range, and they said he couldn't. They took him over at the MEPS. They put him in a hotel. They put plugs in his ear to make everything quiet, and then they took him and tested him again. He still didn't pass it. So he flunked that thing 3 times, and him and the recruiter went to Kentucky and got the Surgeon General to sign off so that he could go, because he was going.
Right.
He was bound and determined. And then he got picked for the Old Guard, and he was there for 5 years. They asked
And if
him,
people don't know who the Old Guard is, it's basically the individuals that guard the Tomb of the Unknown in Arlington. And you do not get in that group as just regular day. I was regular day soldier. Guys like me didn't get in that group. Heroes like her son that are squared away beyond belief are the only ones that are even taken by application to that group.
Let's hit that 50.
And then you got to go above and beyond past that to even make it as far as he did.
wait, and he didn't even apply for it. They come and picked him. And
We need $100 to hit 15K.
On the last 100.
Angie's got it. $100. Boom. Thank you, dear.
thank you, Rosalind.
15,000 on the money.
Well,
Someone just put some
50, Wendy.
15,050.
1550.
Well, now we can't end on that. We got to keep going. It's hit 16 now.
but he
There's
instead
another
of
one.
when they ask him,
Brighton 50.
Right.
when they asked him to stay for another tour at the old guard, he kept telling me he needed to go be with his soldiers. He needed to be over where the fighting was. He couldn't stay here.
Right.
And he signed up, and
Carry 50.
he would only sign up to go overseas, and that's how he ended up, because he wasn't about to not be there.
Another 50.
The stairwells.
It never
So-
ends.
Too much
These
stuff in my
people,
way.
Oh, I'm
these
sorry.
people are
Not you.
Man,
amazing. This community is amazing.
They are.
I got
And when they get
upstairs, so
to meet someone like you and hear your
after
testimony
ages, I'll
about
have to
you
go
and your
back see
son,
what
it's heart wrenching. But they're very proud of him and happy to help you, as you can see, all day long.
Well, like I said, they've carried us through. A lot of people, and you know, when people die, if there's ways, if it's suicide, the families never have answers. It's so sad in our line of work. You know, we've had to go to give death messages, and even car wrecks, overdoses, all these kind of things are horrible for parents, for spouses, for everybody. And they never have any peace with that, because they're always saying, could I have done something? Could I have seen something? Is there anything that I could have done to prevent this? And I tried to prevent Ryan, but he wasn't going to listen to me. He was going, he made up his mind. He was doing what he wanted to do. And I was proud of him. I had to accept that. But when this happened, I can't really be sad other than for me and my loss, because he was doing what he wanted to do. And he was called there. That was his mission in life. I mean, God had him, you know, he had him. So I have to be thankful that if I was going to lose my son, that I did in this way. I'm standing up for the country and
Doing what he loved.
what he loved.
Supporting our country.
Yep.
Being a
So-
born.
That's,
Love and hugs to Voliltta.
I love you, Joanne.
Angie, you want to say anything? No? Got anything?
Okay.
We're getting, thank you for your help today. And to your son,
Yep, thank you.
another amazing young man. 2 moms that have done a wonderful job raising 2 wonderful boys. So,
Thank you all of
And it
you.
shows.
Thank you guys for putting up with us all day. You got a taste of the family in here today. So
I was going to say thank you for your family for putting up with us all day. It's funny when someone comes in and they know a few of us, but they don't know. And after about 20 minutes, they're like, these people are freaking nuts. Every one of them.
All day.
Right.
Last much longer?
no, you saw they were right with me.
Oh, they hung right with us.
Believe me.
I tuned in late. Where do I bring the money?
909.
909 East Columbus tomorrow evening, past 6. Yeah, Tanya, thank you so much.
I give you a grand total. It is
15,200. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you, everyone. Everyone's going to have to come down and look at that stone when it gets
we
there.
will.
Oh, 100%.
need to go live with it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, that'll be
Yeah.
a whole nother live.
Yeah.
Yes.
So next weekend, during your event, there's no pressure. No,
Right.
no stress. You go have fun in his name and his honor. You don't have to worry about how much you raise or how much you don't raise.
That's right. But you have to get in the balloon. That's
Yeah.
got to be the.
$500 we get.
No, I don't care if they give 20,000. I'm not getting in the balloon.
Oh, come on.
Because
Wait a minute. That's the
Billy's getting in the balloon.
No.
They got a hot air balloon they want me to ride in.
What-
Hell no. I don't care.
That's our
Family
one
show
of our
tonight. Thank you,
things for
Brian.
Next weekend.
Can you
Yeah.
talk about
So,
what
yeah.
next weekend?
Well, sure.
Absolutely, bring that up. while we
I want to
got-
hear more
The
about
flyer.
the balloon.
Yeah.
and
I
get
want him
Kevin
to get in
in.
it.
Worried
So,
about
next Saturday's the event. Now we don't have to have it, right?
Kevin's in a hot air balloon.
But we this year we're having it at Old Town Waverly Park, and it's from 12 to 8. And the first half we're having a scavenger hunt, and we went up with Eric Bolin today, and he's one of the judges, him and his wife, and Susan Haynes.
We got to have a
Jeff-
scavenger hunt team.
Jeff, you really need one. So they ran through
Billy.
it today, and so they could see what everybody's got to do for themselves. And
Thank you, Patty.
they loved it.
you,
They're
Mary.
going to get a couple teams to get
Sounds
into.
fun.
So that's going to be, you can sign up from 11 to 12:45, and then it starts promptly at 1 and it ends at promptly at 3. We'll have awards for three winning
Renee.
teams.
How many people can be on a team, Voliltta?
Well, it changes the donation cost, but you can have as many as you want. One team has the Veterans Affairs officers here. She has 9 people on her team. Home Bank has 5.
I'm alone.
on
I'm
their
a loner.
team.
I'm gonna have a team of 1.
So the scavenger hunt's first, and there's bands starting at noon. Bands will go till 8, and there's food. The American Legion here in Martinsville is putting on the food. They're putting on quite a meal too. So, and then at 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock is the hot air balloon rides. No, they're tethered. But we're
4 to 8.
4 to 8.
I got stuff going on in the afternoon.
Oh, please.
Sorry.
We're
How
going
high
to
does
have
it
them
go?
go.
Would you be available?
No, not till next month.
We want them to go high enough that you can see the river at sunset, because we're right on the river, and we want.
I'm not going up there for a romantic evening. I don't
Yes,
care about no
yes.
river in the
Send a Billy
sunset.
with you, so I think you are.
I'll
So-
watch the cord when you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we'll be
Whoa.
waiting with
So,
the
so
knife,
kind of like
right?
Yeah.
golf, when you have a golf scramble, do you get a handicap for people on your team? Because Billy's going to be on our team.
Yeah.
We get like a 20-minute head start.
Fritsche, it's something we do every year. This time of the year.
We do it though. Sometimes we do a fundraiser. In 17, we did the nature challenge, and it all went to the scholarship fund. And then I just did the celebration since then, and then this year I did it for the stone. So
Billy, just-
sometimes if we have a need or something, we'll have it fundraiser. The rest of the time we just do it for people to come and enjoy.
Picture it as a giant Easter egg hunt where you steal out of kids' baskets.
I saw what happened to Pikachu on the Macy's Day Parade a few years ago when the ropes broke.
But it's open to
Thank
the
you,
public, and we really
you,
want
Steve.
some teams. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All the proceeds
Well,
Saturday.
We'll also go into
go
this. So
towards this
we're
And there's a
we're gonna make
scholarship
money
and
for
other
the
things, yeah.
scholarship.
Yeah. Well, good.
Probably next weekend will be all for the scholarship
15,200.
because you guys already did it for the stone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So
Hopefully
that's
that'll
all-
cover what all
all
you
good.
need for it.
Yeah, that's good. But I don't want to discourage people from coming next week.
They won't
too.
be. Not at all.
No,
This is
just a
great.
jump start.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why we need to
So-
promote Kevin getting into balloon and people.
Need any help setting up, Brighton?
Okay. Thank you, Brighton. They're gonna have their dogs out at our festival. Not
Yeah.
next week, but they.
Good night, Ron, Lisa. There you go. See, thank you, Steve. I don't need to get in. I have enough hot air.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
So should we tether him, Steve?
Yeah, you should. Anybody got anything to say? Add, Timmy?
No.
Corey.
Thank you, Voliltta, for letting us be a part of this.
thank
it was a good
you.
time.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
It was a long day. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Bethany.
No, I'm good.
still hurt.
Thank you, everybody. This is great.
Her fingers.
I know.
Angela.
It's one of our higher.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
Top 2 or 3.
well, and if you look at the League of Miracles one with 15,000 we had raised, and then Jim Irsay had given 15,000 from the Colts.
Yeah, we lost our-
So it's kind of a push there, you know.
Otherwise we would-
But other than that, I think this is our third highest, second or third, easily. So, and you know, we put it together in no time, and we did it in 3.5 hours, 4 hours less. So we're either getting very good at it, or people are like, just pay them the money so they'll shut the hell up and get off my.
I think.
Anyway, Billy?
I think so.
Thank you,
I
Leslie.
just, I just want to say that's really an amazing story. And when people talk about heroes from town, like John Wooden and things like that, I put your son right up in that. I think
100%.
that's amazing. And I didn't really know the whole full story until today, and I was kind of in and out. But yeah, that's it's really a great story.
very
I mean,
inspiring.
It's sad and happy, and it's everything kind of all rolled into one. But he's truly a hero. So
Thank you.
And I'm just going to tell you, that's the most profound thing he said in the last
I-
12 years. So,
Yeah, much that funny like that.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
doesn't
Cheer up
happen
over here.
unless he's talking about Stroms or something.
Oh,
So,
okay.
More like a 5th grade eulogy with a lot of humor.
where
in
can
it.
the book be purchased at?
I'm sold out, but I was telling them I'm going to put it on ebook. I hope to have it. I was wanting to have it in by Camp Fritsche time, but it'll come out here in the next. I've got to figure out how to format it in the new formats, and I told her my brain couldn't think on it right.
When you get it
right
done,
now.
let us post something on
Okay.
the site, and then
It'll be
Kelly and all of them will see.
okay.
Thanks,
it'll
Jackie.
be on ebook.
We'll have something, have a display up there.
Uh-huh.
His
Yes,
things
his
as well.
uniform, a lot of the things that he won and stuff is up there in the
So you can
museum.
check that out. That's
I do like that shirt. I just noticed that. That is a.
Tack Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the history museum,
Hmm.
and they went there. And
Yep. There's several Morgan County military things there. It's nice. There's a lot of athletic things, high school and stuff too.
Well, we do this every now and then, and we try to help where we can in our community. We'd never done a Gold Star family before,
Okay.
and Timmy's a veteran. I'm a veteran. Both of us in the military, Army, and to think that we were a part of something like this today for our first one of doing this on a Gold Star. I'm honored to do this because I served, and I served with heroes like your son, and to give back to those guys that gave everything for us, it's the least we can do. And once again, our community steps up. And there's a lot of veterans that got on here today and helped out. We had a guy from state of Washington who's a veteran that helped out today. So I mean, guys like him need to be recognized. They are the word hero is overused. But when you read a book or see the story of your son and what he went through, and the stone is an act of God in my mind,
It is.
because you don't blow. When we blow a building up to lose everything, we lose everything.
Right.
Nothing's left. It's all burnt.
Right.
That's the sign. The sign comes back untouched, makes its way to Colorado, makes its way to Martinsville 10 years ago today,
I know. And then we're here today.
and now we're refurbishing it and going to match it with our memorial. That's God's touched that somehow. Or Ryan's touched that somehow to say, "Hey, Mom, I want this back home." You know, because stuff like that just doesn't happen by accident.
No.
There's no way in hell that's an accident.
It's been
None.
God's been with it all the time.
Yeah.
Really.
So you're an amazing person, amazing mom, and the community should be grateful to have people like you in it. And
Well,
we're happy to do this
My
for
husband
you.
had a lot of part of that, and he was
Sure.
an amazing dad.
Sure,
He just didn't,
understand.
he died 2 months before Ryan. But I was glad that it all, I mean, again, God has everything in plan, because when my husband had cancer and he was, in his last months, when Ryan got shipped out, Ryan got to be home for the last 2 weeks. And my husband didn't have to see this. And wouldn't it be horrible if you were dying of cancer and then this happened to your son? Yeah. So God blessed us. Yeah. Serious.
Thank you for letting us be a part of this.
Thank you.
It was our honor.
I didn't mean to blubber, but I did break your rule.
I know
tried.
it. We know. Well, I'll tell you a secret on the very first one we did of these
Uh-huh.
for a
You
buddy of
cried?
ours. There wasn't a dry in the place. But don't tell people that, because
Oh.
we want to try to keep it to a minimum.
He's backwards.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
We had so many times.
Hard not to cry when you care so much.
100%.
Appreciate what we have.
Nope.
Other community. Change that. This is going on in any other community.
100%.
They can their opinion.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you, Eric. Well, we're drawn. Great job, crew. Again.
Somebody asked, Wendy asked about the cup.
Nana's crazy.
put
Bethany
a link
posted
up
that,
in the
yeah.
comments. When if video ends, you can go back and
Creation.com.
Yeah,
She's
it
on
was
Facebook,
crafty.
too.
It was crafty creation, wasn't it, Beth? Her website.
I thought it was Billy Owens createscups.co.
Just when it ends, they can go back in the. They just can't scroll that far back up now.
You can find a link on the group for Ryan, or you can go to this Facebook page.
Yeah, and I just moved it. I shared it again on Ryan, so it should be at the top.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Thank you, Bill.
You guys can see.
Good job, Mom.
See you.
Love that kid of yours. It was nice of him.
Bill, in your autocorrect. Tell deleted. Have a great night. I think he means
Voliltta.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We're going to end it. We'll see you next week at the. We'll be there. Some of us will be there for the event. Some of us won't be because I'm not doing the balloon race.
Well, you can be them.
I can drive by from the
scavenger
highway and
hunt.
be like, "You guys are having fun." I'm not getting near
We're
there.
gonna do the scavenger.
Yeah, we're going to do the
You can
scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt.
We'll be
Yeah.
there. We'll be there.
If we had enough bourbon, would you get in the?
Oh, you get me drunk? I'd dance. I'd dance naked in that balloon all the way as it floats away.
He'll jump up with Lance Cameron and sing.
Right,
Well,
right.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was falling.
All right, guys, we're going to kill it. Love you guys. Again, thank you so much to you guys. Without you, this does not happen. I know you guys understand that. We appreciate everything you do. It takes all of us in here working with all of you to do stuff like this for a family like this. Love you guys. Tomorrow night, Monday Music Hour, Star Search Part 2, week number 2. We got a great cast. 4 individuals coming in tomorrow night, Bethany.
Yes.
4. It should be a great show.
5.
Maybe 5.
Counting Rose.
Rose will be in tomorrow night.
Rose will be in after.
Love you guys. God bless you. God bless our country, and God bless Martinsville. We'll see you guys.